Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, the other one looks, the injured one looks great, but then the other one is growing bigger than it used to. But it looks, it's sick looking. I mean, and the other one, they're both good. I mean, he's like, should we just train one and then now? He's one time I didn't have him do legs for almost 2 years. Yeah, that was a long time ago. And they didn't, he didn't really do something. Lucky, man. I missed some leg work, gotta probably drop an inch, you know? Now we're concentrating on the Arnold Classic. Basically, didn't really waste much time with Branch. Within a very short period of time, basically I just encouraged them to do the same thing I did when it happened to me. They put me in a cast, and I cut it off right here with a knife behind my desk after about a week. Put on the walking cast, and there's little notches on that cast to increase your range of motion, and we just kept increasing their motion a little bit at a time. Within no time at all, he was walking without any cane or support or anything at all. He was actually hunting, and they had to walk a little bit on this one, and it was frustrating him, so he took it off and threw it in a river as they were crossing it, and never saw it again. And anyway, came back after that, and we started rehabbing it. Mainly just start with the basic things like leg extension, leg curls, real light, one leg at a time. He would do, kind of just 4 or 5 sets, 15, 20 reps, very little weight. Months ago, we started hitting it pretty hard. And, the workout I have him doing now, I started doing a lot more reps instead of doing the real heavy weight that we normally do. We've always done a lot of reps, but, we also do tons of heavy weight in a normal leg workout with Branch. But, I knew we had to be very careful with that tendon. I mean, we're definitely going against doctor's orders, but, he's definitely not a normal patient. So the workout we're doing right now is basically very high reps. You start out, some days we start out with 100 reps on the leg extension, and we do different types of giant sets. What y'all saw was leg extension to standard barbell squat to safety bar squat. And you do all 3 of those in a row. Try not to rest more than 30 seconds between each set. He might have rested a little longer than that in a couple of them yesterday because he's actually sick, but he still didn't miss any workouts, and you could hear him coughing, I'm sure, in between there. He was having a hard time breathing. When you're doing that many reps, it's a lot of, a lot of top guys will say that when you do more than 10 or 12 reps, it becomes a cardiovascular workout. But, I don't really agree with that, especially on legs. I believe legs respond best to exercises that really pump them up. I was brought up training around Tom Platz. I saw him do mega high reps with, heavy weights. When people ask me, what's better, heavy weights or high reps for building, I always tell them heavy weights for high reps. We used to see Ronnie, squat 500 for 25, and things like that. I believe in doing heavy weights for high reps, and that's our goal here in this workout with Branch. He didn't go real heavy yesterday, but he still dang sure worked it hard.
Yep. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Come on. Ah, yeah, buddy. Yep. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, he's probably a little grumpier than normal just because, you know, when he's on film, he wants to perform, I guess you want to say, and show, you know, show how strong he really is. And, you know, the fact that he's not doing 500 for 15 on the front squat or whatever, I'm sure affects his mindset. But I believe it's going to be a good thing, you know, kind of learn how to control the muscle more and make it flex. I believe you're going to see at the Arnold Classic that leg is it's going to be very impressive. I bought a bunch of new equipment here at the end of December and was just going through this warehouse picking things out, and I saw an old Nautilus duo squat machine. And it's more or less like a one-legged leg press. And, you know, I just knew that we had to have that for him. And yesterday's the first time we just got it in the day before. So he was the first one to ever use it. And, you know, he absolutely loved it. He told me today his leg's sore than it's ever been. And, you know, it's real easy to concentrate on. It's almost like doing a concentration curl in a squat movement for your leg. I mean, you do it, bring it back. It'll go way, way back. Come all the way forward, hold it, lock it, and flex it. It's you know, I believe it's going to.
Now for me to like my dedication to one the lost, one to protect. I carry out my own as well, not a regret. My declaration embedded deep in my skin.